I'm doing a treadmill review for the Soul F85. Bought this 1st of January 2023. I don't think it's a 23 model, but the newest they have, I guess. So this one has a touch screen that is very clean, works really good. Wi-Fi capable. It is on our Wi-Fi right now. Bluetooth. You can create a profile on here and save your exercises or whatever. Or if you're just a guest, you want to do a guest, has weight, age, and you can start using it. Very basic, that's what I wanted. I didn't want anything you had to have a subscription to, like iFit or Peloton. It did come with a bottle of oil or lubrication for the belt, which I put some on after I got it put together. The directions say to clean out the in between the belt and the base with a cloth or a t-shirt to get rid of anything that might have got in there during shipping as far as dirt or dust. So I did that, and then it says to put some of the oil underneath the belt and let it run for a little bit, and I did that. So like I said, very basic. Does have the touch pad here. You can just hit start, stop, and do whatever you want, which also you can do from the touch screen. And these side controls for speed and incline, more fine-tuned there, because this was a negative review on somewhere, but it skips. It doesn't go, skips numbers here, but you can fine-tune it on the side, so it's not a big deal. The hand grips here for your heart rate when you're standing, using the treadmill, walking on it, and you want to reach down to those. They're a little low, but you're not on there very often, so it's not a big deal either. It does have a spot to hold iPad, or I put my phone there. It works good to watch something while you're using the treadmill. A fan, speakers on each side. They're little speakers. I wouldn't expect much from them. Has some drink holders or whatever you want to put in there. Same down here. The Soul F85 has a 4 horsepower motor compared to the F80 has a 3.5 horsepower motor. I think the F80 probably would have been just fine, but I wanted the bigger motor just in case to handle whatever you put on it. We don't use it max power or anything like that, but I wanted a bigger motor just in case. So this does incline to 15, max speed of 12. If you get it all the way to 12, then you're way better than I am. Headphone jack. I will start this, let you hear it run. It's fairly quiet. I guess I've never owned a treadmill, but I've used treadmills at gyms and different places, and I think for treadmill, it's fairly quiet. It's going to be a little noisy because you have a motor running a belt. So, but I've got it on the speed of 5 right now. Pretty quiet. I will go to 9. That's about as loud as that gets right there. I'll hit finish on the touchscreen, which works really good. And the mat that I bought for underneath the treadmill, I bought this at Tractor Supply. It's very thick, very durable. It's a stall mat for animals. I did a lot of research on mats to put under a treadmill. And all the reviews I read, they were so back and forth on every one of them, whether they would hold up or not. The treadmill pushes through or puts a hole in it very quick, or it stinks. This one, $30 at Tractor Supply. Does not smell. It's heavy, it's durable, it's thick, and like I said, it's made for animals, heavy animals, so this treadmill does not phase it one bit. I don't think so. So it works really good. And like I said, it doesn't smell. I did buy these little feet to go under the back feet of the treadmill. Instead of having a huge mat, I found these on Amazon. And they're about the same material as that mat that I bought at Tractor Supply. So, but these came individually in a pack from Amazon. So those work really good too. I have them, if you can see that, up under on each side of the back feet. So, but the Soul F85, very solid, heavy, 300-pound treadmill. It would help to have extra hands to get it where you want it and to put it together. The quick connects for the side controls are in the railing here, and it connects to a quick connect in the leg on each side. So you've got to connect those while you're holding this module up at the same time, because you can't screw it in to the legs and connect everything until you have the controls plugged in. So it's a little difficult on that part, but really, for the most part, the putting together, saving $300 was well worth me doing this. So hope this helps. It helped me on a lot of reviews that I read, and if I'm spending, this was around $2,000, so if I'm spending that kind of money, I want to know everything I can. And this has a wide deck. It's, like I said, it's very solid, very easy to use. No subscription needed. Soul F85. The Soul F80, I think, would probably be just fine too. If you want to go down on 3.5 horsepower motor, I don't think that's a big deal. If you just don't extensively use it, I don't know whether, I think a lot of treadmills are 3.5 horsepower. So, but this is our F85. We've had it about a month. Used it for about 2 weeks or so. So it is new. Haven't had any issues. If there are, I will report that and do another review. Hope it helps.